street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Well, they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Los Angeles Chargers. And I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go here in Inglewood. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. At their own 29-yard line. On the 36 now, here's second down and 3.
Home from right. Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Caught DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, LA. At the 42-yard line.
21. And Catholic cap. Go. Set. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got his tight end, Orlando gets in the second. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
That's another Chargers first down.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
21.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown Chargers. That's his first touchdown of the new year. The PAT up and good. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 11. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First play, and McCarthy to throw. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and What you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
17 yards on that play. First down, Miami. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll air it out down the middle. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And the Dolphin first down.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. This one complete right side. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on third down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive.
That's going to be caught. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on fourth down. What a stand.
Go. Capture, go. 59. Crowd right. Hey, go lion. Ready?
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Going up top. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Second and 10. Here's McCarthy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Miami.
First down, Dolphins.
Throwing again is McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uplift.
He gets free. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown, Miami.
A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Here we go on the return from the 1. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. First and 10 now from the 36.
5-9, 5-7. Balin tight. 12, 12,
Now, Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
13 yards on the
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got it. Second down and 2.
Grenade. Balin Tiger. Hey, Ram. Let's go. Grenade.
Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield with McCarthy. And he's in! That's McCarthy! Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point is good. And the Chargers move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Now McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he'll be taken down at the 40-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. To the air once more is McCarthy. Will swing this out wide to Irving. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw is McCarthy. Got a man open downfield on this crossing route. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's a big play there for Miami. And even 30 yards. Well, the handoff is Irving. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short. But he has picked up the 1st down.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Irving. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. No problem there on the extra point. And the Dolphins will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. And the 40-yard.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
21.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's caught. It's Herbert Smith. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, ram. Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Brought in by Chris Olave. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. And now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. To throw is Herbert. He's hit as he throws. He throws to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
5-9. Set.
Herbert to the air again. Rolling right. That is good job on the scramble. Chris Olave. Touchdown, LA. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Chargers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. He'll grab it at the 12. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. First half, we'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Throw here down the field. It was fall. Incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions. How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you work. This is a play call I don't quite understand, Mike. Back up on your side of the field. Just convert on third down. Get a fresh set of downs, and then open up more opportunities to put the ball in the air. Now you bring up a fourth down decision deep in your own territory.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 7.
Back 80. Go. Hey, Kappa. Go.
Throwing now is Herbert. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
14 yards.
A first down there. Gain of 14 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, Herbert. To the goal line and in. And McCarthy. Touchdown Chargers. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
Is good.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards. On first down, here's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That one thrown behind his target. It'll be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. They'll look to set up the screen here. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Charger first down.
Baylor tight. Hey, Captain. 380. Let's go. 380. 59. Why did it?
Here's Herbert. Toss left side, caught by his running back. And the Chargers are looking at a first and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
Baylor tight.
Throwing again, Herbert. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the football. And they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back to the field. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
Chargers take over 1st and 10. At the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
21.
Herbert to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And the Chargers.
That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
Go. Hey, go Lion.
To throw, it's Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play and throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Let's go.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Being uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Cap.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. In trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big miss. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return as we get to the end of the 3rd quarter. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. going right sideline and complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Miami.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Deion Henley. He gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Moving outside the pocket. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
The kicker on for the point after.
Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Let's go. Baylor, 59, 380. Hey, go.
Herbert now on 1st down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's taken down just shy of midfield. That's the way to get started. It picked up a 17 and a very quick 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to...
And he will go all the way. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point. Up and good. Chargers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The kid, this is Irvin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That is close. What a throw. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on a 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Crowd right, crowd right. Go, let's go. Ready.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. The left side, catch made by McConkey. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up a third down.
Brings up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Honest game.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The Chargers
20 yards on that pass play. And the Chargers have the first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Now a handoff, running right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Set. Set.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
This one all but over. Here's 3rd down.
Check. Set. 280.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA Sports.